Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Thank you for joining me. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you for returning. If you're new here, then my name is Ben. I'm a photographer and filmmaker. I like to document my experiences out in the field. I might be chasing a sunrise, I might be chasing a sunset, I might be just doing general landscape photography. Sometimes it goes right, sometimes it goes wrong. I must admit that was a complete disaster, but it's all very good fun and I love sharing my experiences with you. So right now, I am very busy preparing for my first gallery exhibition of the year, and it's going to be held in the Eclectic Art Gallery in Margate in Kent from the 17th of August to the 31st of August. Now you might be wondering, why Margate, why Kent? Well, sadly about 4 or 5 years ago, my parents divorced and they've been happier ever since. And my dad stayed in London, my mum moved from London to the seaside. She moved to Margate in Kent. And it always amazed me, right from the moment go, from when I first visited her there, how this tiny little seaside town had such an amazing, diverse artistic community. And I would visit her there obviously quite regularly, and it was where I got my first experience of being part of a gallery. I was given my first opportunity there, and I'm forever grateful. I don't think I would be where I am now if it wasn't for that first experience. So I'll be featuring in their exhibition space from the 17th to the 31st of August of this month. And I have exhibited there before, but they've had new owners, new management, and they've been doing great things, amazing things. So I'm really excited to be part of the new setup. Now, of course, part of my preparation for this gallery exhibition is going to be getting photographs printed. That's obviously a huge part of it. And I thought, what a great opportunity to share with you personally my favourite printing company right now, and that is Digitalab. So straight away, let me just say that Digitalab have not endorsed or sponsored this video. This is an independent review. I've used my own hard-earned money to invest in my exhibition, and most likely they probably don't even know I exist, so you can be guaranteed a very honest review. So Digitalab are based in Newcastle upon Tyne, and there's something really impressive just by going on their website and seeing the range of products and services that they offer. They've been around since 1949, I think that's what I'm right in saying that. And yeah, I've been a customer of theirs for, I'd say, about a year. They've been like my go-to company. It is a very user-friendly website to navigate and go onto. There's nothing complicated about it at all. From the homepage, you've got all the products you can think of, all the services. They even go as far as doing framing. They've got printing, all kind of like fine art printing options if you want to invest more money. They even develop film, so they've pretty much got every base covered. So what I thought I'd do is, I thought I'd show you in Lightroom the images that I've chosen to be printed. Now I do very little in Lightroom. I've always tried to get the image right in camera, with only making very slight and basic tweaks in the post-editing process. So I'm pretty sure I can't tell you anything you don't already know. Let's be honest, YouTube is already overwhelmed with Photoshop and Lightroom tutorials. So without putting myself down, I don't think there's anything new I can really add to it. And for the most part, I'm still learning myself. So important thing to note that this is a review of the online photo printing service of Digitalab, where you can only upload JPEGs. If you had other file types that you wanted to send them to print, it is an option. If you go to the bottom of the home page, under the heading Useful Links, you will see a page titled File Setup. It will give you all the information there about other ways you can send them photos. So in the purpose of this review, I've simply exported JPEGs from my raw files in Lightroom, then uploaded directly to Digitalab. So I've also tried to put a different context on this review. The previous review of a printing company that I did of Fujicolour, I'll put the link up, you can watch that video if you haven't already. The review I did of Fujicolour was more kind of a high-end type service. Fantastic, I'm not mocking it in any way, but for me personally, it's not like an everyday company that I would go to, personally. So I've chosen Digitalab's standard photo printing service, where they use a Fujicolour Archive Crystal Paper, and you get either a matte or a gloss option. I chose matte. I've never chosen gloss in my life. It doesn't really make the images look very good, in my personal opinion. Matte is the only option for me, so I've chosen that, and it's going to be a mixture of sizes because I've got some like limited edition prints that I'm making, as well as photos that are going to go into a frame. So I've chosen different sizes. They've got every size you can imagine, and they even offer a service where a custom size you can choose. So for now, that's it. I hope I've given you a good amount of information about the website and how you order your images to be printed. And until they arrive, that's it. I'll see you when they arrive, and I'll continue the video. So here we are, 5 days later, and it's arrived via DPD. The order was made on a Wednesday and it's arrived the following Monday. So yeah, without further ado, let's get this thing open. Let's see how they look. So there we go, very, very impressive for me. The overall sharpness, the kind of colour accuracy, how did the colours look, how did the image look when I exported it from Lightroom to how does the finished print look now. Absolutely spot on. I personally can't fault it in any way. Very much lives up to expectations. And this is their standard photo printing service, so you can opt and invest a bit more money into their fine art printing service. Maybe I'll do that in another review, but I think for their kind of standard level of service, faultless, absolutely fantastic in my opinion. So there we have it, another nice array of images printed with Digitalab. And yeah, let me know, do you get your images printed? Do you exhibit in any galleries? Do you hold your own exhibitions? Let me know in the comments down below. Do not be afraid or reserved to try Digitalab. They're a fantastic company, UK based. You're supporting, I'd say a small business. I wouldn't say they're massive, that's no discredit to them. But I would say, yeah, you're supporting an independent small business. And I doubt very much that you'll be disappointed. I'm going to do another review in the future of Digitalab because I'm very, very tempted, very interested also to try their framing options. So that's going to be for another review. Until the next video, thank you very much for watching if you've made it this far, and yeah, I guess I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.